Welcome to the 23rd installment of The Passion of the Digital Artist. Hi everyone, this is Xavier, and I'm with your favorite digital artist in mind, Jeff Mueller. Jeff, how's it going?
It's going awesome.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Ooh, scary.
Yeah, very scary.
Yes.
So, what do we want to talk about?
What did we want to talk about? Well, me and Xavier went down to Amish Country this past Saturday, and was a really nice day, turned out to be.
Hey, Xavier here with Jeff, the computer art man. We do other things besides talk about computer art and sit on our back porches and drink. We're down here in Sugar Creek, Ohio, Amish Country, and we're in front of the Silver Moon Winery. And Jeff, what'd you think of this place?
Oh, beautiful. Just a beautiful day, beautiful fall day. We had to get out, so we'll be checking in on this vlog. We'll have our main thing, but a couple different places that are interesting. We went inside, tasted some wine, having a good time already, and it's just been absolutely gorgeous, and we're having a blast. So
it's a beautiful day. It's about maybe 50 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny, and you know, the sun almost scared us. We haven't seen it for a few days, so great day to be out driving around. Later, folks.
bye.
For those of you that are not in the northeastern Ohio or northeastern United States, we're talking in the Dover Sugar Creek area of northeastern north central Ohio. There is a very large Amish population, as is there a very large Swiss German population of all the different faiths, and it's renowned for the arts and crafts, furniture, wineries. They make some excellent wine. They make some excellent cheese and sausage.
Yep.
And we had to partake in just about every last bit of it, it seemed.
Very good marketers, correct?
Oh.
They know what they're doing when
Excellent
it comes to
marketers.
marketing.
Yep.
So, and they've got some really nice. I mean, their furniture is beautiful. The wineries, one right after another. So everybody was having a good time. We were just having a great time. And then you kind of end up at a couple stores and shops, and then it finishes up with the restaurants.
Oh yeah, we ate at, and I guess we haven't done an endorsement lately. I'm going to do one right now. If any of you get to that area, there is a restaurant just outside of Sugar Creek in a little burg called Walnut Creek. You're talking just within a couple miles. There is a restaurant called Der Dutchman, which the chicken is to die for, as is most of the food there, if not all of it. I haven't had a bad meal, and it's just, I can't describe the chicken other than it's like nothing you've ever tasted. It is so good. Such a nice restaurant. You're overlooking an area called the Swiss Valley, and it's really a beautiful place to go. Greetings everyone, Xavier back again, and we're here at Der Spindenhaus in Sugar Creek.
Say, come take a look at this. Goats. Oh, a goat. I know.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, guy. Meh. Yeah, we're having a blast with goats. It's a beautiful day, hey?
Excellent day. Wine and cheese and blue sky and lots of fun.
Lots of Amish cheese.
Not only that, but we got to hear Hey Joe being played live.
Yeah, beautiful fall day. We're getting now. Tomorrow will be November, and in Ohio we're getting close to that. Was pretty much the peak weekend. The colors were just absolutely spectacular.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, you know you're in Amish country in Ohio when you walk into an Amish store and you hear two guys on guitars playing Hendrix. It doesn't get any better than that. So, you know, you have good food, good cheese, Amish craftsmanship, and Jimi Hendrix makes for a great afternoon.
Watching the horse and buggies go by.
Watching the horse and buggies go by, exactly.
Okay, well, from this point I'm going to talk a little bit about digital.
Tell me what kind of artist you see yourself as. I know we've covered this before.
I'm a contemporary, modern, digital realist. The aspects of why this is what I want to, that's what I want to cover in this current vlog, is that what's exciting about what I'm doing, and I get and sometimes lately, because of the fact that there's a certain what I have to do in the project and the whole process, I get ahead of myself. I start wanting to go much quicker than I'm able to at the moment. It's just because I have this burning desire to get the message out, of what I'm doing, because I know what I'm doing right now is special. And based off of the fact that it's not something that a lot of people are doing. There are people that are combining digital art and conventional art, but most people either they're making digital art or they're painting still, and to combine the two of them is quite exciting.
But there's a third element, and we discussed this in one of the blogs, and I think this is where the beauty of it comes in, is your subject matter and how you're presenting it and the mechanism by which you are promoting it is all intertwined. There's a synergy there that's hard to it's hard to describe, and yet it all makes sense. I don't know. That's kind of a dichotomy there. But.
And the project itself, from start to finish, and is a piece of art, and that's that part. And we've discussed that in the past. What I want to get into right now a little bit is the digital aspect as a digital artist, and what you go through as a digital artist, hurdles that they have to overcome. And one of the hurdles was producing the piece. I mean, there's a lot of people doing digital art, and you could put it on the internet, you could put it on your TV, you could put it, but to actually bring it into this world is a process, and it's a process that wasn't easy for a long time. It was a process that was very expensive to start out, and it was also a process that was very, what would you say? It was disposable, because of the fact that at the time when you were printing stuff out into magazines, or you're printing into pictures and digital pictures, that process wasn't time tested. It wasn't something that was going to last forever. And now that we go further down the road, printing out a digital canvas with archival inks, you're dealing with inks that last as long as paints, and then you're also putting the acrylic paint on top of it. You're making a piece of artwork that can last for hundreds of years, and that's as any fine artist, that's something that you want.
And I think the key thing there is, with what you talked about, the disposable versus the canvas, it then puts more of the emphasis on the planning and execution in your form of digital art versus traditional digital art, where it's a relatively inexpensive copy cost of the publications. I mean, I know in talking with you, your budget, obviously, and the time it takes, and finding the right vendor or craftsman to get you to the point that you're at now, it was a very painstaking process. Got anything else to add there, Jeff?
I think that's pretty much it. Happy Halloween to everybody. As we go forward, I really think that, Xavier, you've been doing a fine job, and we need to me and Xavier actually are thinking about trying to get a radio blog going, because there's so much response to your voice.
Yes, thanks folks for all the nice compliments. And doing a radio show gives me to chime in one of my loves a little bit, history, and I'll leave you all with a little historical fact many of you probably already know. But today, in addition to being Halloween, is a very historic day in the history of Europe and the history of the planet. 494 years ago, October 31st, 1517, a Catholic monk by the name of Martin Luther had a list of what he called 95 theses, which were grievances against the Catholic Church at the time, that he nailed to the door of the cathedral in Wittenberg, Germany, and thus began the Protestant Reformation. The rest is history.
There you go. So,
see you, everyone. Thank you.